I have to ask a really stupid question. I've never known a person have a weapon to defend themselves that didn't know how to use it.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling me you've never shot this gun?
No, sir. Not until this point, literally.
I mean, you've never shot this gun until today?
Yes, sir.
So then why do you even have a gun? It's not protection.
I know, it's just, I mean, I'm trying to be cool like everybody else.
Well, it's not working out.
No, sir.
Inside the cold interrogation room, Thomas begins recounting the tragedy. A gun he thought was just for fun had turned into the weapon that took his girlfriend's life.
911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm having an emergency, please. Can I have
Where?
480. There was a gun. There was a gun going off in.
Okay, did you see who had the gun?
She got shot. She got shot, please.
Who got shot?
Babe, please stay with me. Babe, wake up. Babe,
did you see who shot her?
Yes, she got shot. I need an ambulance.
Okay, I need you to tell me who shot her. Did you see who shot her?
What? I can't hear you.
Did you see who shot her?
Yeah, it was me. We was playing with the gun. We was playing with a gun, ma'am. Babe, wake up!
He's hydrated. Yeah, that's weird. Is this your piss?
No, sir.
Oh, dude, it ran that way. Jesus Christ. Yeah. I gotta switch your cuffs out, man. Yeah. Jesus Christ. I don't know what the fuck you're all over there for. Oh, I Who the hell did this? Did somebody just shit? I smell that too. You probably flung poo. Well, I'm glad that's not our guy if he's in there taking a shit.
Tension filled the air. Police read Thomas his rights as he nervously agreed to talk. The opening minutes revealed shocking truths about a life cut short in an instant.
Yeah, he came across the hall. Can you pee him right now?
There it is. No, it's this one that ran across.
Hi, Thomas.
How you doing, sir?
Sorry I ever have to meet you, buddy. You ever had your lights read to you before?
No, sir.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go slow, and if you have any questions, you ask me, okay? How old are you?
18, sir.
Okay. I'm going to start reading up here, all right?
Yes, sir.
Before we ask you any questions, you must understand your rights.
I've read and been read the statement of my rights as written above. I understand my rights.
Would you like to talk to us?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just have you sign right there, TX. I guess basically what we're going to ask you overall is, what happened to you?
Sir, we came back from, me and my girlfriend, we came back from shopping stuff for school and everything. And we smoked a blunt and everything in the back room with everybody and everything. And I have a gun. And I was just cleaning my gun bullets off and everything. And I put it in, and I put the thing in, or the clip in the gun, and I was playing with it like this.
Twirling it?
Yeah, twirling it like this, and then I took the clip out. I remember taking the clip out, and then like when I twirled it, it like went, because it's a hair trigger. It's got like a weak trigger on it, and when I twirled it, it like went off. And my girlfriend was literally walking in the kitchen at the time, and the bullet hit her right after that.
Okay. So how long have you had this gun?
For a couple of years now.
A couple of years?
Yes, sir.
You took the magazine out and was twirling it?
Yes,
Were you
sir.
twirling it with the magazine the first
Yes,
time?
and I did not know there was a bullet in the chamber when I was twirling it. And when it twirled like this, it went off, and my girlfriend was literally walking in the kitchen at the time, and right there before you walk in the kitchen, right there by the...
Hearing Thomas's voice crack during that 911 call rips your heart out. He's 18, begging his girlfriend to stay alive, knowing he caused it. The panic feels so raw, like he's just a kid caught in a nightmare he can't undo. It's chilling to think one careless moment led to this.
Carpet right there. The bullet hit her right there, and she just fell. I didn't know what.
You had the magazine out?
No, I think it hit the ground right there.
No, I mean when you were twirling it, was the magazine in it or out?
It was out with the gun.
So you saying it went off with the magazine out?
Yeah, and there was one bullet in the head.
What kind of gun is it?
I think it's a 9 millimeter.
Who's the maker?
I don't know, sir. I can't think right off the head what the maker is of the gun.
R&P, Smith & Wesson, Taurus, Sig, Remington, Glock.
I think it was a Taurus, sir.
Taurus?
Yes, sir.
Did it have any fancy writing on the top to say what model it was?
Oh, no, sir. I can't really think at this time of what it looks like on the side. I just know on the grip it had like a little circle, and then you had the T for Taurus.
Okay.
I mean, I've had it for 9 years, so I mean.
More than 2 years.
Not 9 years, for 2 years. I'm sorry. I said 9 years.
And how'd you get it?
About a 9 millimeter. I bought it off the street.
Okay. Okay. So your day, you say you went to the store and everything?
Yeah, me and my girlfriend, we went to the store and we bought school clothes, everything I needed for school because I was going back to school to finish I was going to go back to school to finish my 12th grade year. And everything was going good. Like, I literally was just sitting there just playing with the gun like a dumbass, and it just went off, literally.
Okay. Are we going to find cleaning material back there?
Cleaning material?
You said you was cleaning your gun?
No, I was just wiping the bullets off with my shirt, literally. Like the bullets,
okay.
I was wiping them off and putting them in the clip like this. And like after I was done, I put it back in, and then I took it out, and then I was like this, and I didn't know there was a bullet in the chamber. So, I never cocked it back or nothing just to see if there was a bullet in the head or not. And like,
where'd you grow up at?
South End, Columbus, sir.
South End?
Yes, sir.
And how many times did you shoot when you were little?
None, sir.
You didn't grow up around guns at all?
No, sir. If my dad had them, he never kept them around me, literally.
So you never knew anything about guns before you touched this one?
No, I knew about guns before I touched this one, but I never did anything with any guns or anything, sir.
Investigators listened carefully, then pressed harder. Every detail about the magazine, safety, and trigger mechanics exposed contradictions in Thomas's story.
Now, we've done a lot of lab reports on firearms in the past.
Yes, sir.
And almost every time we do a firearm report, and we say check to see if the gun will fire with the clip out.
Yes, sir.
It always comes back negative.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling us the clip is out and the gun went off.
Yes, sir.
And I know that firearms report is going to say the clip was in.
Yes, sir.
So, which is it? Is the clip out or in? Are you sliding it back and forth several times? Are you playing with it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and how many times do you think you're doing this motion?
Well, you guys, you know how cops, you know how you guys preload your guns and drop the clip. Mm-hmm. And so that's how I was doing. I was literally pushing the button on the side and the clip was dropping. I was sliding it back in like this real quick, like kept sliding it in and stuff, trying to get it like down pat like you guys do. Literally, that's how I was doing, but I didn't know there was a bullet in the chamber, literally.
Okay, so where's the twirling coming in?
Literally, like when I'm right here on the couch, literally. Mm-hmm. And my girlfriend's right beside me. She's sitting right here. And my brother Andrew, he's sitting right beside me right here. I'm in the middle of the chair. And I had the gun right here, and I started playing with it, twirling it. I took the clip out of it, and I went to put it back in, and then I just kept doing that.
Where's the safety feature at?
It's think it's on the right side of the pistol, I think.
Okay. So there's going to be a lot of questions that come into mind.
Yes, sir.
Mostly anybody I've seen twirling a gun and it goes off from, when you twirl it right here, it goes off up, back.
Yes, sir.
But yours went forward.
It was literally, I was like this. And like when it came up, literally it shot upwards.
How close was she to you?
She was literally like, I'm sitting in this is the couch right here, and this is the table right here.
Okay.
She's literally right here, across, right here. And
She's standing up?
yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. She's on the way to walking in the kitchen this way, and I was twirling like this, playing with the clip. I think my brother was beside me. I don't know, but I remember my girlfriend getting up because she's about to get me something to drink, and I was twirling like this, and it went off. But I remember the clip being on the ground. I don't know if it was. I really don't know.
But you know when they test it,
Yes, sir.
I'm going to tell you right now, 99.99999% of the times, because I'll leave room for 0.1%
Yes, sir.
error, but that would be the first time I ever heard of a gun going off that A, had the safety off and didn't have a clip in.
Yes, sir.
I mean, why would the safety be off?
Doubt grew when Thomas insisted the gun fired without a magazine. This claim clashed with every firearms report police had seen, casting shadows over his credibility.
I don't know, sir. I wanted the safety would be off. I was playing with the gun.
I mean, you do know that guns, when you discharge a firearm, you do know it's possible to kill a person, right?
Yes, sir. This is my second time ever shooting a gun in my whole entire life. I shot a shotgun when I went deer hunting.
You haven't shot this gun in the backyard?
No, sir. Not one time. I never even checked to see if it worked or nothing. When I bought it, it was brand new in the box.
Where's the box at?
I don't know. I mean, my dad probably got it somewhere. I don't know. He had tons of guns.
Why would your dad have the box?
I don't know. I give it to him, and I had a safe. I had a safe box like this, and the gun was literally in my safe box.
Did your dad know you had it?
Yes, sir.
You know you've had it for 2 years?
Yes, sir.
And that's Audi?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Describe the gun to me. Black, white, pink, yellow.
Black.
No silver on it or anything like that?
I don't think so, sir.
Who else has been handling this gun if we were to test it for DNA?
Me, my brother. Literally, because like when
How long ago has it been since Andrew touched it?
I don't know, probably maybe a couple weeks, probably.
Okay.
Because I left out of town. You know, I went to the campground and stuff, and I left it with him. Told him to put it up.
So all he did was put it up.
I guess, I don't know, sir. He's more of a person that likes to shoot guns more than me. Like, he's a hype person, literally.
Okay. I'm still trying to... How long is this going on? As far as dropping the clip, putting it back in, twirling it around. Are you constantly doing the same routine over and over again? Is this going on for half an hour, playing around with the gun in the back room? Is this going on 30 seconds?
This was literally 5 minutes.
Okay.
Cornered, Thomas admitted throwing the gun near the pool table in panic. Amid screams and chaos, fear and regret consumed him as the weight of his actions sank in.
This wasn't even like long, like, because when I was playing, I literally did not know there was a bullet in the chamber. And I remember my brother saying, "You cannot pull that." He said, "You cannot pull that." He said, "You can pull it," and literally, he said that type of gun, literally, if you pull the trigger in any type of way, that a bullet automatically comes up, because that's what a hair trigger is. I guess that's what he said or whatever.
Well, I'm sure there might be some manufacturers that make it so that you can shoot it without a clip, but I just never come across one.
But sir, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't even know if I...
Thomas's story about twirling the gun sounds like he's grasping at straws. The detective's skepticism hits hard. How do you not know a gun's loaded? His claim about the magazine being out feels like a desperate dodge. It's frustrating yet tragic, seeing him dig himself deeper.
Had the clip in, or if it fell, I just remember it being on the ground when I looked. And I freaked out, and I literally just didn't know what to do with the gun because I was so scared. And my dad was yelling at me when he came down the stairs, like, "What the fuck did you do?" And I was like, "Dad, I don't know what I did."
So what did you do with the gun?
I literally threw it. I threw it by the pool table, in the living room. I showed the cops where I put it at and everything. Because I didn't know, I was freaking out, I didn't know what the fuck to do. And my dad was screaming, everybody in the house was screaming.
What's her mother's name?
My girlfriend?
Mm-hmm.
It starts with a D, I can't think of it right now. RIP.
Do you know where she lives?
She lives in Hilliard.
Do you know the street?
I don't know what street she lives on.
Is mom named Darian?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
So we have to go talk to her.
Huh?
We have to go talk to her too.
No.
But I guess it comes back to one of my original questions is, why is the safety off?
I don't know why the safety's off. I didn't even really know what the safety was literally for on the gun. My brother told me it stops the bullet from coming when you pull the trigger and it stops you from shooting.
Yeah, it disengages the trigger.
So Thomas, are you telling me you've never turned that safety on and off?
No, I have.
Okay.
Just to see what it was.
So you know when the gun is on fire and you know when the gun is on safe?
Yes, sir. But I don't know when, I literally didn't know when I was doing it.
Okay.
Like when I was playing with
another question's going to come into play.
When I was playing the game, when I was playing with the gun, I didn't.
You know, another question's going to come into play. You've dealt with this firearm before. You know when the safety's on, you know when it's off. Why did you not check?
Irresponsible. Irresponsible. There's nothing I can say. I wasn't checking. I didn't check. Literally, and I didn't see the first person in front of me when I was playing with the gun, literally, because I was high, obviously, off of weed, so I didn't really know.
Thomas admitted they smoked weed just before the incident. Minutes later, still high, a reckless game with the gun spiraled into irreversible tragedy.
Like,
when was the last time you smoked? You didn't give us a time. You didn't say every 34 hours.
Well, I'm saying when I got back from the mall, me and her smoked and everything. We all smoked in the back room.
So what time did you get home from the mall?
It was like say 5 or 6.
So what time do you think you smoked? Just an approximate.
I know we smoked when we first got home. Me and her did, and I know we smoked when we were sitting there. I rolled up another blunt and we started smoking. So, I mean, it was probably about 2 blunts, literally 2-3 blunts in that matter of time.
So between 6 and when this incident happened?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't want to put words in your mouth. I'm just using approximate times, okay? How long had you stopped before this happened?
We didn't smoke for like 4 or 5 hours while we was in the mall.
No, I mean, before the gun discharged, how long had you stopped smoking before the gun discharged?
It was like 10 minutes to 15 minutes after.
Okay. What arguments did you have with her today?
We didn't really have any arguments. I mean, we had arguments about the shoes she wanted, and she couldn't get them because, I'm going to school and she's not. She's homeschooled. So, I bought a pair of shoes and she got mad I bought a pair of shoes or whatever. But, we buy so many shoes. That's just a regular thing.
She's mad at you.
Yeah, she's mad at me just because I bought a pair of shoes and I bought my little sister pairs of shoes. And she didn't get a pair, obviously, but...
Didn't you also get your dad a pair of shoes today?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I can see why she's a little pissed.
I bought her literally since we've been together. I bought her 12 pairs of shoes. And we've already been together almost 5 to 6 months.
You guys never broke up in that time, made back up?
No, sir. I actually really love this girl. I'm not lying to you, sir.
How many times have you struck her, she struck you during the relationship?
We never put hands on each other ever in the relationship. Dad don't believe in that.
The interrogation shifted to their relationship. Jealousy over shoes and petty arguments now surfaced as possible sparks for the violent outcome.
How old is she?
She's 17 and I'm 18.
And her mom doesn't care that she's over there?
She does literally, but Daly was the type of person she didn't want to listen to nobody. She didn't want to listen, if I couldn't tell her anything when, she was mad or something at her mom, she wouldn't literally listen or go home when she was, told to. And her mom would get mad at that. But we had a whole conversation together and everything about me, staying over there at her house more and her coming over there less at my house. But her mom knows she smokes weed and everything, because we've all smoked together before.
Oh, you and Daly and her mom?
Yes.
So, when you say the clip's out, I'm going to have to counter with, could the clip have been in?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can't tell you if it is. I freaked out, literally. I can't remember from that point if it was in or not.
So
I was playing with it so much, literally, I didn't know. I never cocked a pistol back. If I'm really, because I never cocked a pistol back at all, so for there to be a bullet in the head, I don't understand, because I never cocked it.
Well, why do you even have a pistol?
I don't know, just to protect myself. I've been literally jumped 3 times from just walking out front of my house.
I have to ask a really stupid question. I've never known a person have a weapon to defend themselves that didn't know how to use it.
Yes, sir.
And you're telling me you've never shot this gun?
No, sir. Not until this point, literally.
You've never shot this gun until today?
Yes, sir.
So then why do you even have a gun? It's not protection.
I know, it's just, I'm trying to be cool like everybody else.
Well, it's not working out.
No, sir.
Go ahead, Bob, you got anything?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much it. You said you never fired that off in the backyard or anything?
No, sir. My brother fired it off in the backyard on 4th of July.
Okay.
And I shot a 22 rifle. It was an old 22 rifle. It's one that you do this with. And I shot it at the trash can at 4th of July.
Well, like I said, we'll check all the load, check if with and without the magazine in it. Figure out what this gun's capable of.
Yeah, they're going to give us, whether it's a hair trigger or not, they're going to be able to tell us how many pounds of pull.
Yes.
Or they're going to be able to tell us if it will or will not fire with the clip in.
Yes, sir.
And how many times did this gun go off?
1 time, sir.
Okay.
Thomas described the horror, a deafening blast, smoke, his girlfriend clutching her chest before collapsing. In panic, he dialed 911, but it was already too late.
It was just like a big explosion in my face, literally when I did that, my ears started ringing.
Lucky.
Yeah, that's what I literally thought. She looked at me like this after, and I thought I shot myself or something, and I looked down, and then she's holding her like right here and whatever. And I finally realized like I shot her, like I was like, oh shit. And Andrew, my brother, was freaking out and everything, and I ran upstairs to grab my dad or whatever, and he was tripping out on me or whatever.
Who called 911?
I did.
What phone did you use?
My iPhone.
What's the number?
614
Mm-hmm.
208 4079.
You got a password for that phone?
Yes, sir.
What is it?
04-2398 is my birthday.
You say never use your birthday.
Is there any swipe on it too, or just 04?
23.
I mean, you can put that in, but I have a fingerprint on my phone too, but you can.
Okay.
Does that work?
And what kind? I'm sorry. What
It's an
kind?
iPhone.
iPhone.
Yes, sir.
Who's your service through?
Net 10, sir. Net 10.
Net 10.
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm going to be lying to you if I tell you I know what I'm going to do right now. I don't. Don't know if I'm going to charge you with anything tonight. Don't know if I'm going to let it go to the grand jury. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. It's going to take some time. If you're in a hurry to get out of here, I have to charge you. Period. End of story.
Sir.
We still haven't got the search warrant signed. We got to check the house.
Yes, sir.
Even if we check the house, you know what? I got to call some other people and make a decision. Because I don't think you're lying. I don't think anybody else is lying. The only thing I'm hung up on is, you know, talking to all your family members, and you're telling me you don't know anything about this firearm and that you never fired this firearm. That's what we're hung up on.
Yes, sir.
We have this huge discrepancy between you and your other family members about your knowledge of firearms.
Yes, sir.
And you're sitting here kind of basically making me feel like you don't know anything.
Sir, I'm not going to lie to you. I've been around pistols for the last about 3 years. I'm not going to lie to you, sir.
You've been around, have you fired?
No, sir.
Detectives grew suspicious. Family claimed Thomas knew firearms well, yet he denied it. The conflicting accounts deepened doubts and intensified questioning.
You never fired anything?
No, sir. I fired a shotgun, literally. I've killed a
You
deer.
never fired a handgun?
No, sir.
And you've never fired another handgun?
Yes, I have.
Okay.
But it was, I think it was a 22. It was like a James Bond gun. My dad had one time. It was a little 22. Had like a little clip like this little one.
Mm-hmm.
I shot it a couple times at the trash can. You can literally see the bullet holes in the backyard on the trash can. There's 2 of them. That's where I shot it at.
But we have a huge discrepancy of you never shooting this gun before.
Yes, sir.
And I don't want that to come down against you or for you in court.
Right.
I mean, have you fired this gun before?
No, sir.
Right.
I fired it one time, sir. Literally. And that's why I was so shocked. Like, and my brother literally warned me. He was like, before I even got the pistol, he said, Thomas, I don't know if you should get that pistol because it got the hair trigger on it. He said, I didn't know if this was true or not. He said, but all you have to do is, if you literally drop it while it's off safety, or drop it or whatever, and it can literally go off. I don't know if that's true. I'm not no gun expert.
The detectives peeling back Thomas's lies is intense. Family saying he knew guns. His admission of smoking weed. It paints a picture of reckless bravado. I feel sick imagining his girlfriend's last moments. All because he thought he was cool. This is where youth and stupidity collide.
Never seen it happen.
Me either. But my friend AD, he said he left the store one day and he had a .40 caliber on him, and it literally dropped, and he said it went off. And
I grabbed for it too. That's your first reaction, to grab something or
right,
it hit something, it hit the trigger.
He was like this and it went off. So I mean I don't know. I don't know too much about guns. But I never shot my gun. Literally, but I had it for a couple years. The first year, literally, my dad was mad that I even got it. He was like, there's no reason you should have it. He said, I'm your protection. Literally. but I got beat up for a pair of shoes and my jaw is still messed up. So I mean, I didn't know what to do literally when I leave my house. Because I mean, everybody around there is like against me. They want everything I have. I don't know why.
What do you have?
I mean, stuff that, I mean, I guess they don't, shoes-wise. I mean, that's how it is. I got
How do you get your money?
Huh?
How do you get your money?
My dad, literally. My dad has a business. It's called Johnson's Construction. He works with a dude across the street. His name's Wilbur Johnson.
I was gonna say, where did Johnson come from? I was gonna say, where did Johnson come from?
Yeah, we have a good, like, around our neighborhood, we have a good, like, personnel. We know a lot of people, like, across the street. I knew them my whole life. Their son's my best friend and everything. But my dad started working with them when I turned like 5 or whatever at a construction site. It's called Johnson's Construction. And I guess he makes good money. I worked with him last summer.
Thomas said he bought the gun for protection after being beaten before. Yet that excuse now stood as evidence of fatal recklessness and tragic irresponsibility.
For a couple of days, he let me make a couple $100 at the end of the day or whatever. But that's what he does. So, but he buys me shoes. He buys my girlfriend shoes. He gives me money.
What's the tattoos there?
Right here?
It's your mom?
Yeah, that's my mom.
Rest in heaven.
This is just a tattoo I got just because my friend was.
What's the rest of that say? 4770 to 4511. Oh, okay. So she was 41.
Yes.
And what's that one over there say?
This says King.
King?
Yes, sir. It was pointless tattoo.
King?
Yes, sir. I was going to get my grandfather started over here.
You ever been arrested before?
Yes, sir.
For what?
I was 17 years old and I was down at campus at one of my friends' party, and the cops seen me and my friend drinking, and we got underage drinking. And
Okay, you have been arrested for anything serious before?
no, sir.
Okay. Any other tattoos?
No, that's it. Only these two.
Okay. I don't know. You see how odd this is for me?
Yes, sir.
What am I going to tell this girl's mom? Tell me, you know her, you tell me what I should tell her.
Yeah, I don't even know what you could tell somebody.
I mean, how do I tell her it was an accident?
Yeah, I would have to tell her that, but I mean, she probably won't even believe it was an accident.
How do I prove to her it's an accident? That's going to be her biggest question. If you can't prove it's an accident, then how can they charge me with murder? That's going to be her question to me. How do I defend that question? You're the defendant. Tell me, how do I answer that question? How is this not a cold-blooded murder? Because you had the safety off, you're playing with the clip going in and out, you just got through smoking a blunt. How do I tell her it's just an accident with all those scenarios?
I mean, I didn't intentionally try to kill my girlfriend.
Okay. That's what I wanted to hear from you.
Not intentionally, sir.
That's what I need you to say.
In the cold room, the detective pressed harder. How could he convince the victim's mother this was just an accident when every shred of evidence stood against Thomas?
Do you have any questions for us right now?
No, brother.
Come back on. Do you need anything to drink?
Please.
What do you want?
Anything. Anything. Please, water.
Okay.
How do we deal with this mess out here?
Slip and slide over there.
So is anybody coming up? No fingers. One thing I didn't ask you, did you see her bleeding?
Yes, sir.
Where was she bleeding at?
I couldn't really remember. So I just know it was on the side, somewhere right here.
Okay.
I seen blood everywhere, and then that's when I grabbed her. And then my brother was yelling, say 911, and I really couldn't even type 911 because I was shaking so bad. And then finally I got it in, 911, and I started talking to them, and then I couldn't even really talk to them, literally, because I mean everybody in the house was screaming and everything. Like I couldn't even hear 911 on the thing. That's why it's so hard for me to talk to them and then hold my girlfriend like this.
Right.
And like I didn't know what to do. I mean, my dad took forever to get downstairs to help me. I mean, I didn't. It was really just me and my brother and my little brothers.
Okay.
At 3 a.m., Thomas was told he'd be charged with murder. His once bright future, full of football scholarships, suddenly collapsed into a nightmare he couldn't escape.
I'm back in the room with Thomas. It is 3:37 a.m. All right, it's been discussed. You are going to get charged with a straight up murder tonight.
Huh?
You're getting charged with murder tonight. In 10 days, there's going to be what's called a grand jury hearing. At that time, a grand jury will decide whether they want to alter the charges or not. We hope to have testing done before the grand jury hearing so that they have all the facts. And it may be bumped down to a reckless homicide, maybe even a negligent homicide. I can't see it ever going below reckless, though, I'll be honest with you. Provided that what you told us seems to be correct with the firearm. If that is the case, it's doubtful that they'll keep with a murder. It's hard to say. It's up to 12 citizens to decide. Tonight, my hands are tied. I got to charge you with murder. It's not aggravated murder. It's not pre-planned, cold-blooded, calculated murder. It's a straight murder charge. What happens in the wash in court is a different story altogether. If it looks like you're going to be held for a while, then you need to enroll in something and get those credits done. If you got to finish your GED in a county jail, you need to get that done. I mean, what is this your father telling me about colleges?
About scholarships for football.
For what schools?
Buffalo, New York.
Good change of pace, that's for sure. And you passed.
Yeah.
But you can't be smoking any dope if you're going to ever do that.
I'm done with that, man. Fucking like ruined. Over a gun.
The detective stressed it wasn't premeditated, but it was still murder. The blunt reassurance only deepened Thomas's suffocating fear of what awaited him next.
No, it's more than just over a gun.
Over me?
Yes, but that does not mean your life is ruined. It does not mean that anything stops. You are going to think the worst from now until the final decision is made. Don't think the worst.
I didn't mean it, man.
I know you didn't mean it. If I thought you meant it, it'd be aggravated murder. Right? I'm not going to tell anybody you're a cold-blooded killer. I'm going to tell them you're a kid with a gun playing with it. Well, you're not a kid no more, you're an adult. Okay. Thomas, you guys spell your last name for me again.
G-I-E-R-R-E-Z.
What's your address again?
486 East Morrison.
486?
East Morrison.
What's your zip code down there again?
43207.
What's the highest grade you completed? 11th?
Huh?
Did you say 11th was the highest grade that you have completed?
Yes, I was supposed to complete last year.
Okay. And you do read and write, correct?
Yes, sir.
You do not have any hearing problems.
Not there.
You do not wear glasses or contacts.
Thomas, trying to explain this as an accident to the victim's mom is gut-wrenching. You can hear his guilt, but the murder charge lands like a sledgehammer. The detective's talk of reckless homicide feels like a small mercy, but it doesn't erase the loss. It's haunting.
And you do understand your rights, correct?
Yes, sir.
Now, this is another form I'm going to read to you.
So cold.
I know. I don't know why these rooms are so cold. The sergeant's offices are all even colder than this. I have one person with Gucci arrows down here.
Thomas signed the consent for DNA swabs. The harmless cotton tip had now become evidence, a deciding factor in the hands of the justice system.
Officer, go ahead and state your name.
Sean Collier?
AWN.
Yes. C-O-L-L-I-E-R.
And your badge?
1503.
You sit down, you gotta stand if you want to. Okay, I'm gonna start reading to you up here, Thomas. Basically says, I, Thomas Coutinire, is hereby authorizing and give consent to Glenn E. Senate, which is me, to obtain biological evidence samples, buccal cell in this case, which means you're going to stick a Q-tip in your mouth and collect saliva if you give me consent, from my person. I understand that these samples will be presented to the Columbus Division of Police Lab or appropriate laboratories for analysis. I understand that those samples may be used for this investigation, any other investigation, or any legitimate law enforcement purpose. I also understand that this specimen will be entered into a DNA database after analysis consistent with this agreement. I have been advised, and I understand, that I have a consensual right to refuse to allow biological evidence to be taken without a judicial order of court first being obtained. And can you read this line right here to me?
My signature on this document thereby declares that my consent to take these specimens is being given to the above named members knowledgeably, voluntarily, and without threats, promises, or dues of any kind.
And am I threatening you to ask you for this?
Yes, sir.
Have I done anything to make you think that you're going to walk away tonight?
No, sir.
So if I ask you for your DNA swabs, will you consent to it?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I just need you to sign right there at the X. Okay. They're Homicide.
Must be new rubber gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Samples were sealed, each step done carefully. Thomas watched in silence, realizing every trace could become a chain tightening around his fate.
Okay, as we see, these are big sealed, not going to be contaminated. Okay, just open your mouth for me. Just let those dry. Sean, what time you got?
Well, my watch is fast, but I got 12 till.
Okay, 12 till. That is 12 till 4?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me what that says.
Thomas Coutinire, 8/3/16, 3:48 a.m. The bottom.
Yeah, go ahead.
Collection. What's that?
By G. Senef.
G. Senef.
Can you read my writing for the number there?
10/11.
Yes.
Homicide.
2016
dash 0057.
Yes. Can you tell me what I'm doing with these samples?
Can you check?
What am I doing right now, Tom? Am I sticking them in this box?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This box will go in the envelope, correct?
Yes, sir.
During this whole process, has anybody else handled these samples?
Yes, sir.
With procedures finished, Thomas prepared for jail. No longer the carefree kid, He now faced the reality of being a criminal awaiting trial.
And can you see they don't wear rubber gloves?
Sure.
Alright. So they might have to take them off to get this evidence to the wall. Which I will. Okay, as soon as we get done with our paperwork, they're going to take you through what is called our ID bureau. We're going to fingerprint you, photograph you, and then they're going to get you to the county jail. Okay? Thank you for your honesty, Thomas. And I hope everything works out best for you. I need your sandals and your socks in this bag here. Go ahead and put your sandals in the turtles.
His belongings, clothes, even his shoes were seized as evidence, each item packed away as if sealing off his entire past forever.
You can put your foot in here. Fold it up for me if you wouldn't mind, and stick it in there. Put this one back on where you fingered it up.
You want my necklace too?
They'll take that at the county. That's not going to be for evidence. Right now, your clothing is considered evidence.
Sir.
Because unfortunately, you have blood on your clothing. Hold them up for me and put them in there, please. Is there anything in your pockets?
No, sir.
Okay. There you go. They're a little bit heavier, so they should not be as cold as this one.
Already?
No, the last prayer we got, that's the best I can do.
As the interrogation ended, Thomas sat quietly in the gray room. Outside, the court of justice awaited, along with the inescapable sentence of youthful recklessness.
Here's my card, so that everybody has my information that you need to have contact with, okay? If you want to call me, you're more than welcome to, but once you get represented by an attorney, I'm sure he's going to tell you not to. Okay?
Still, you don't have any cuffs on.
It's right there.
Cuffs are right here.
It's on here.
Fucking detectives. More officers coming. Here, let me squeeze in here.
Just sit against the wall. I mean, this shit, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Here's the deal. I'll leave these cuffs sitting on the side outside, not leave you cuffed. I'm going to hit it, or you're going to sit here and be calm.
You'll be calm, sir.
Alright. Here's the thing. You come out of that door, we're going to have some problems. Understood? If you need something, you knock on the door and we'll come to you. Copacetic? Alright. I don't know what the hell's going on. I'm just here for guard duty, so I don't even know who you are. I just know your last name's Gutierrez. That's all I know.
Hey, Thomas. I guess. All right. We're about ready to run you down, do fingerprints and all that mess.
They said this one's good. He needs to go through it. We'll not share that before we start. Yeah, go.
All right. Come on out this way. Is this yours? Did you want this?
Charged with murder, Thomas later pled guilty to reckless homicide. 6 years in prison became the price for one careless moment that left permanent.
6 years for a life lost feels both heavy and insufficient. Thomas's football dreams, his future gone in a flash. The judge's words about recklessness sting because they're true. I'm left shaken, thinking how one dumb choice can shatter so many lives forever.